go. All right, we're live. Oh, and of course, the dog starts barking the second that I go live. Of course, because that's life and that's just how it is. So if you're having life getting in the way of your intention to have healthy habits and to have the life experience that you want, you know what? You are not alone. We all have that and it's okay. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, welcome. So glad that you were here. Congratulations. You are in the Button Those Jeans community group, and I am so glad to have you. Today, we're going to be talking about metabolism. Woo, girl. And we all be knowing that this is one of the most important topics that we can talk about, our metabolism. Our metabolism is literally how our body takes in energy, takes in food, what it does with it, why it does what it does, so that we can then live and have cool experiences and do cool things. So obviously, when that system is out of whack, everything's out of whack. All right, so let's talk a little bit about metabolism, and specifically what I have found is the number one metabolism killer, destroyer of metabolism. So let's hope that you are not doing this thing. But you know what? My guess is that you probably are. But the thing about what the number one metabolism killer is that we probably didn't learn this in school. And we probably didn't really learn this growing up, even though it might have kind of been something that was talked about, but it wasn't really specifically identified and worked out. Like we didn't really have tools to identify what this number one metabolism killer is. And you probably didn't learn this at work either. In fact, the number one metabolism killer is something that we actually value as free people, as free Americans. We say to ourselves, we don't need help. We can figure it out on our own. We learn that we need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, that we need to suck it up, that you should just eat less and exercise more. Stop complaining, just eat healthy, whatever the hell that means. And so you go on, you go, and you go, and you go, you run from diet to diet, just trying to keep it all together, just trying to figure out. And it's stressful and it's overwhelming, never realizing that there's a toll that that stress takes on every system that is responsible for sustaining your life, i.e., your metabolism. Now, when your metabolism is happy, right, things are functioning properly, and what's going in and what's coming out is in flow, and it is what the body needs, then you get to maintain your health. You get to maintain, excuse me, a healthy weight. You get to feel great. You get to have then cool experiences in life. And when your metabolism is sad, when things are disrupted, when what's going in is not working and it's not coming out properly, then you feel sick. You get sick. You feel awful. And you don't then have the energy to do the cool things in life that you want to do. And all the stress of doing it alone begins to build. And then, of course, you add kids and job and health issues and family and life and pandemic and homeschooling and elections and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it piles and it piles and it piles and you just tap out. And then your energy tanks and you gain weight and you feel frustrated and upset and nothing seems to work anymore. All right, well, if this is you, then I've got good news for you and I've got bad news. Let's do the bad news first and get it out of the way. Stress is the number one metabolism killer. Stress releases cortisol, which creates a surge of energy in the body. It increases your appetite and causing cravings for sweets, fatty foods, salty foods. Okay, so we probably already know that. Now the good news, your metabolism heals quickly. Let me repeat that. Okay, because sometimes when you're stuck in that cycle and that rut of the frustration and the confusion and the dieting mentality, and it's all upset and you feel like it's been freaking years, it doesn't seem like anything is going to heal very quickly. But in comparison to a lot of other things, this is something that we actually can intentionally help heal. And I want to let you know the good news is that your metabolism heals and it heals quickly. Now, reducing stress at this point and getting your metabolism back in balance is more than just meditation. It's more than just a glass of wine to relax. And it's certainly more than a bubble bath. All those things are good. Those things are good and they are nice and they are relaxing and they are good for you. Well, give or take the wine part. It depends on your body, honestly. So, but the other things, meditation and a bubble bath, yes, those are awesome. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a few small changes that you can make so that you don't ever have to go to that place of desperation, frustration, and overwhelm with food and your body and your metabolism again. Now, that is exactly why I created this masterclass. Now, I've done this masterclass a couple times before, and you are in luck because it's coming up again Tuesday, the 22nd, where I'm going to share with you the 3 ways to take back control and lose weight. Now, in this 90-minute masterclass, I'm going to share with you what I found works best for busy women like us so that we can stop feeling ashamed about our weight and go on with living. Now, I posted the link just above my head right there. You can go to the link and register for the class. It's totally free. It is Tuesday, June 22nd, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be together for about 90 minutes, and I'm going to show you the 3 ways to take back control and lose weight. Now, still register while you still have time. Register now. And then, of course, I'm going to send you a couple of emails reminding you of the Zoom link and the day and the time so that we can get together and get you rolling down this road of healing your metabolism so you don't have to go through this cycle anymore. I hope that you are doing well, and I will see you Tuesday at 5 o'clock for the masterclass.